Hit that note. That is the powerhouse husband and wife duo, The War and Treaty, with their song, Stealing a Kiss. Here at CBS Mornings, we love a good love song. We love a good love story. Guess what? We just love love. That's what Michael Trotter Jr. and Tanya Trotter bring on their new album. It's called Plus One, and lucky you, it comes out today on this Valentine's Day. Yes, please. The couple spoke with Anthony, as in Mason, about finding their place in the music industry and the personal struggles that make this album even more meaningful for them.
In Music City last month, The War and Treaty showed up for their first ever gigs with an orchestra.
And then they do that.
Husband and wife duo Michael and Tanya Trotter played 3 nights with the Nashville Symphony. What is it that happens when you two sing?
It's something supernatural. But before we start singing together, there's a prayer that we say every time. We grab hands, and it's just Michael and I say, God, please let people see you and not see us. Mm-hmm. Let them feel your love.
Maybe I want you.
You both have very strong, powerful voices. Sometimes that's not easy to put together.
It's an art that Michael has figured out.
I've just come to realize that I can do most things by myself. I can do everything with my plus one.
Yeah.
My plus one is always going to be Tanya. She empowers me.
Plus One is the title of the War and Treaty's 4th studio album, out today.
On Valentine's Day, how cheesy is that?
Michael and Tanya met at a music festival in Maryland.
Right. It's called the Love Fest.
Yeah.
He performed, and I was smitten.
When you actually met.
Yeah. Tanya ignored me.
No way.
Yes. Here comes the war part.
We're going to fight now. He was with his girlfriend when I met her.
She was not my girlfriend.
She was his girlfriend.
How many interviews do we have to do this?
It's so nice to see you scrumming. Look at that face. It's priceless.
They were married in 2011, but it would be 3 years before they started singing together. Why did it take so long?
I had to get some help.
Yeah.
That's what I literally needed some therapy. I needed to heal here.
Michael, who saw combat with the Army in Iraq, suffered PTSD.
She kindly let me know that you're not ready. You're not ready to be no solo artist. You're not ready to be a full dad. You're not ready to be a husband. And I'm going to help you get there.
Why did you want to help him?
Because somebody helped me.
Tanya had endured her own battles with depression and suicide attempts. She'd had a promising music career.
I sing because I'm happy.
That's her singing with Lauryn Hill in the film Sister Act 2. But she walked away. Why did you become discouraged with music?
You know, once you're 17, you're bright-eyed, and then you get into the business of music. And it becomes your little pantsuit isn't enough. Put on a miniskirt, you know. Yeah. Or let's do this kind of song because that's what's on the charts. Yeah, I was burnt out.
Whenever I hear something that moves me so much, I'm like, what am I hearing? I think I'm hearing everything you've been through.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Yeah, it's in there. And I never want to forget. If it's anything that I bring to the stage every night, it's that.
Yeah.
It's the challenges, it's the ups and downs, it's the suicide attempts, it's the depression, all that stuff that I know somebody in that audience is feeling or has felt.
How long was it before you would say that you found what you recognized as your sound?
Man, this is why you are Anthony Mason.
Yeah.
I ain't never been stumped like this. Look at this here.
They have country, R&B, and gospel influences. But Michael found a North Star in the blues.
And I studied everything from James Brown to Ray Charles that helped me go, like, this is really where the War and Treaty should exist. Marjorie Hendrix, the baby, and that strength, she was like a female Ray.
That's Margie Hendrix on Ray Charles' Nighttime is the Right Time.
So what if we took her from the background and put her right next to Ray?
Yeah.
You're gonna have the original version of the War and Treaty.
Baby, let me show you the cry down below.
They struggled to find a home in R&B or Christian gospel, but country embraced them. They've toured with Chris Stapleton, sung with the brothers Osborne on the CMA Awards, and had their first top 20 hit with Zach Bryan.
Hey, driver, you can drop me off anywhere.
Early on, a Nashville music executive told Tanya and Michael,
You're special, and I know how this story ends.
how do you think this story ends?
I think about that all the time.
Do you?
I do.
I wanna hold you and never let you go.
I want our story to end with being healing agents.
I want it to end with the legacy of love. I'm just foolish enough to believe that love is the answer.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day, everybody, right?
Anthony.
You know, I've seen these two perform at awards shows, at benefit concerts, tribute concerts, on some really impressive lineups. They are always one of the most memorable acts of the night. They are an incredible live duo, just thrilling performers.
Yeah.
And they go on tour next month, so if they're coming by your town, catch them. They're
and
amazing.
People, I met them at one of those country music awards. They're great human beings.
Lovely.
The thing that gave me goosebumps when you said I can do most things by myself, but I can do everything with my plus one.
That's the one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I love
and you can see
that.
what I mean.
Yes.
They have helped each other enormously.
I see.
And they've given each other so much. And the name, you heard him make reference to the name. He said, "That's the war part. We're going to fight now." But that's the thing. They have fought at times, but it's to help each other.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
So that line is so good. Man, if your significant other has not been watching this morning, write that in a card tonight and take that credit. There you go, Tony.
And Tony, they want to be healing agents, and they want their story to end with a legacy of love. I love. Anthony, I swear, nobody does. I love doing music pieces, but nobody does it.
They're great folks. It's such a pleasure.
So good.
They are as lovely off stage as thrilling as they are on.
That's awesome. I'm big fans of theirs. I sat next to them at a thing, and I was like, how do you fit in here? And they're like, we're the musical act. And they stood up, and I was like, oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Where do you fit in? What do you do?
That's great.
They're great people, too. They really are wonderful. Anthony, thank you very much.
That's good, Tony.